Hello everybody, welcome back. C-Ray Tech here. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to create a profile on the Taranis Q X7. I had a request from a viewer on how you can do your profile setup for the Beta 65. Mine is very basic. I don't do anything fancy outside of get it bound and get my switches assigned, so this should be pretty quick and easy. So to start, first thing you want to do is once you get your Taranis powered up, you're going to go ahead and hit your menu button. This is going to allow you to select your model set or your model and get it set up. So first things first, I've got a couple already in here, but we'll go and we'll start with this one here. We'll go ahead and select it by hitting this button here. We'll get to create model. Once this comes up, you'll be able to hit page. Here you'll be able to put in your model name. So for this one, we'll just call it A. You'll notice timers, which you can set. There's a lot of settings in here that I have not touched. I've used timers a couple times, but most of my quadcopters use LVC, so I just rely on that to keep my batteries safe. So you're going to want to scroll down till you get to your internal RF. You'll see this here. For the Beta 65, it's a 16-channel receiver, so you'll choose D16. And the receiver number is unimportant. I think that's auto-generated. And then you'll go ahead and follow your binding procedure on whatever quadcopter you have. And then you'll select bind. So once it's bound and you're good to go, you can go ahead and exit. You'll get back to the setup screen and you'll hit page again. We're going to go past Healy setup, flight modes, and we're going to get to inputs, which is 464. Here you'll be able to select your switch that you want to assign to your input. So for this one we're going to go down to 5 because we're going to want to use, this is my preference. In 5 we're going to set this one as an auxiliary 1. So we'll go ahead and we'll select our source. You can put it in a name on the input, that could be helpful to some. So you'll select your source and then you'll choose whichever switch you want to use. In this case I'm going to use that switch there. So we'll go ahead and exit out of this. And then we're going to hit page again, and this is where we're going to get to our mixer. This is going to allow us to assign that switch to this channel. So here we can go ahead and select channel 5 and put in your mixer name. You see the source is going to 5, so we know that that's the one that we configured before. So we'll go ahead and exit. We'll confirm that channel 5 is there. We'll go ahead and page. I've not messed with any of this stuff, so if you guys have any questions on this, I've got some research still to do. So now that our model's all set up, we've got our switch configured, we've got our receiver bound to our transmitter, we should be good to fly. If you want to add additional switches for additional functions, all you need to do is you go back to your model selection. Oops. You're going to hit page. You can go back to your inputs menu, add a new input. For this one we'll do this switch here. And we'll go ahead and assign this one here. It's pretty simple. So now we're all set. Right now if I had bound this on this profile, I would be able to go into Betaflight, configure my switches, finish out my Betaflight configuration, and arm it and fly it. So if you guys have any more questions about this, or if you guys have a better way of going about your profile setup, definitely let me know. And you know, if you have any questions, definitely feel free to leave me a comment. I think that's it for this video. If you stay tuned, there's more videos coming out soon. I've got a lot more stuff coming in that I'm going to be doing some reviews on, and hopefully have some more flight videos coming up also. So I hope everybody enjoyed this, and as always, fly safe and fly often.